Alright guys, thank you for joining us. My name is Chris Infante, aka the Superman of Fitness. This is Robert Santiago, the Punisher of Fitness. Thank you for joining us for our 90-day True Transformation Challenge that you can find on our website for free. Day 4 and day 6, the ab day. We're going to show you guys the different variations you can do with our ab day, which you can find on our website truetraining.net. That's trutraining.net for free. Click on the link, you download it, you watch the videos, you read it, and you work out, and you get results. Make sure you post them. Now the first exercise we are going to do is going to be plank stretches, or front, side, planks. Let's get it. We're doing 3 rotations. So plank, side plank is 1 rotation. Here's how it's going to go. So Rob's going to get down to a plank first. There you go. Rob's going to hold this plank for 20 seconds. Now see how Rob is flat and his ass is down, everything's nice and tight. For 20 seconds, go to side plank. Hold that. His hips are up, his abs are tight. For 20 seconds, he's going to hold this. Keep his hips as high as he can. Back to a middle plank. Hold this again for 20 seconds. Make sure everything's flat, your butt's not going in the air, your butt's nice and tight. To the side. Again, for another 20 seconds. Hold up, his hips are raised, everything's straight, nice and line. Back to the middle. That's 1 rep. Doing 3 of these. For 20 seconds, boom, back to the side, okay? Back to a regular plank. Now we're gonna do the variations. Right, so a variation can be on your knees, push your hips forward, so you're still getting all the pressure on their abs, just like this. Then for 20 seconds, side plank. And still, Rob is now on his knees, but still hips are up, hips are raised, right in line with the chest, and back to the middle, to the side, middle plank for 20 seconds, and then off to the side. Hips are raised still, everything's nice and tight like a tiger for 20 seconds, and then back to the middle, and relax. So those are different variations you can do with the side plank, okay, and still get results. So if you're not able to get up a regular plank, go on your knees and get on the struggle bus, all right? All right, the next exercise are true training crunches. These are different than regular crunches because your legs are in a 90-degree angle, or in a chair position, as I call it. Feet up, okay? And then your hands are squeezing your sides. Use your thumbs right in your sides. Your neck is fixed and not moving at all. That's what makes it different. It's not moving our neck and hurting our neck. So now we're going to try to get our chest, our back, and our shoulders off the ground, okay? So come up and down, up and down. You see how his neck isn't crunching in like that. He's looking straight up at the ceiling. You find the spot on the ceiling and neck goes straight up. Now, because the neck is not moving, we're using more of our ab muscles to come up. We're just using our obliques and the mid part of our stomach to come up, okay? Keep breathing out. When you breathe out, on the way up, get the best results, all right? You're trying to move your legs as much. He's doing great, not moving his legs. Keep everything fixed. Keep all the pressure right here on the abs. All right? If you don't like your hands here, you put your hands near your ears, but not pulling your head, okay? Again, you don't want to create any torque. You want all the motion come from here. So you can't come all the way up. That's perfectly fine. The idea is, as long as you stay on the struggle bus, as long as there's tension, that's all that matters. You have 20 leg raisers, okay? So we're gonna go from easiest to hardest of variations, all right? The easiest of the variations, Rob's not dead, don't worry, he's getting ready to exercise. So, head down, hands under your booty butt cheeks, okay? And your legs start at 6 inches. Raise them, boom. Go up 45 degrees, you wanna keep tension, back down to 6, up 45 degrees, back down to 6. You breathe out. When you come up, inhale when you come down, okay? Now to make it harder, you're gonna have your head lifted up. Here you go. And then the same thing, up and down. Having your head up focuses more tension on the abdominals. all right? And now, make it harder from there. Get your hands from out of underneath your butt, around your chest, head down, and then up, okay? Now make it even harder than that. Have your head up and look, let your eyes follow your feet. All the way down, all the way up. Good, there we go. This creates more tension, and also breathe out as you come up. Remember to go down to 6 inches. Keep your toes pointed up. You can let stretch in the hamstring as well. All right? Good job, Rob. The next exercise are side crunches. We're doing 25 of these, all right? This might be a little complex to get. The first thing you want to do, have our knees touching the mat or touching the floor. And then have our shoulders touching the floor as well, okay? If you can't get them flat, that's fine. You should have a good stretch here though, knees. Make sure the knees are on the ground at least, okay? So what Rob's gonna do in sections, he's gonna bring his head to his hip, okay? Now he's gonna crunch his elbow in to lock in his obliques, unlock it, and back down. And that's one. So come in, lock it, unlock, back down again. Head to hip, lock it in, back down, okay? When I say lock it in, come up. His elbow locks into his elbow, right in line, elbow to the hip, back out, and down. And that's one, okay? Different variations. If you can't get the full twist, just head to hip. Squeeze, head to hip, and squeeze, okay? But even if you can't get up just a little bit, try to lock that elbow in, right to the hip, and come back down, okay? A lot of work goes in there. And other than that, that's it. You want to make it a little harder for yourself? Lift your feet up off the ground, up, and get a little more squeeze. Other than that, that's all there is to it. You breathe out, 25 each side, and you feel the burn. All right, guys, the next exercise, we have 20 toe touches, okay? Now, how are we gonna do that? We're gonna bring your feet up 90 degrees, point your toes towards your face, arms up, okay? So you use your abs. We're gonna breathe out and reach at the same time, up and back down, up and back down, okay? Now, as Rob is doing this, you see his arms aren't moving at all. All the movement is right here at the shoulders, crunching using the abs, okay? People have the misconception that you wanna put your hands back, up and reach. No, it's not doing anything. You're taking away from it, okay? So the struggle here, keeping his feet up, keeping the toes pointed, and keeping your arms from not moving stable. Only moving is the back, the shoulders, and squeezing these abs and breathing out, okay? So the next exercise, we have 14 scissors, okay? For these exercises, we're gonna hold at 90 and 6 inches for 5 seconds. Now what that means is we have one leg at 90, both toes pointed, and one leg at 6 inches. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. We're doing that, that's 1. We're doing these 14 times, okay? Now, to make these harder, your head is up and your hands from under your butt cheeks, all right? So you wanna keep the struggle, so switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. Every 5 seconds, the struggle is try to get this foot as high as possible. Now I know it burns because we just did toe touches, keeping your legs up, but that's the point. We want to make it harder for yourself, not easier, okay? Okay, so the next exercise we have 25 side dips. Remember in the beginning we did side plank? That's like we're doing. Except now, our hips are coming straight up, all up as high as you can. We're gonna tap the floor of the hips and back up. Tap and back up. Tap and back up. The idea is you wanna keep your forearms underneath your body and your feet on top of each other, pushing off, okay? Now if you have bad knees or you can't get a full side dip in, how are we gonna change it up? We're gonna bend the knees. But now all the way on our knees, same thing, tap and up. We're still getting a good workout, still getting the same exercise, keeping your forearm underneath your body, reach up for the sky, tap and back up, good squeeze, okay? Now we got 25 on each side. If you get a good glute shot, it should get you motivated. The last exercise my personal favorite, the dying cockroach, or the VIA, which is the boring word for it. Now, how are you gonna do this? Arms straight out in front of you. Legs straight out in front of you. How are we gonna start this baby the hard way, 6 inches off the ground, each. Now we're gonna come up and fold up like an accordion, okay? Come up again. Now, as he's coming up, his shoulders are coming off the ground. His legs come off the ground, meeting in the middle, okay? Meeting right here at the midsection. Good, good. Breathe out as you come up. Now, you wanna make it easier? Legs touch the ground and come back up. Breathe out, legs touch the ground and come back up at the same time. Boom. Now, if you still have a problem doing that, if that's too hard for you, then you cut up into small pieces. So legs, toe touch, down and down. Again, legs, toe touch, down and down. So we still keep attention. Legs, toe touch, down and down. If you're a little more advanced, but you still can't do a full V-up, then keep your legs off the ground 6 inches, arms off the ground, same thing. Up, up, down 6 inches. Up, down 6 inches. Okay? And that is, my friends, a dying cockroach. This will burn everything. Okay? Now, after you do this 20 times, you're going to take a 3-minute break. Then do the exercises all over again from the top to the end. All right, thank you guys for joining us for our day 4 and day 6 routine of our True Transformation Challenge. Again, my name is Chris Infante, the Superman of fitness. This is Robert Santiago, the Punisher of fitness. You've just been punished. All right, so thank you guys for joining us again. Please go on our website, www.trutraining.net. That's www.trutraining.net. Drop the E, boom, because we dropped excuses. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, and follow me home to my house. Boom!